Hi folks, it's Joe here from Silver Roller, and I am very excited because today I'm heading just down the road to Middlesbrough to press on vinyl, where our debut record at Dawn is being pressed today. So I have absolutely no idea how we go from making a racket in a recording studio to a physical product that we can give to you. So come with me and we'll learn it together. Let's go. So obviously before a record can be made, we go into the recording studio to record. The audio is then mixed to sound its best, and then it goes into a mastering suite a bit like this one, and the audio is prepped to make what's known as the master disc. The master disc is made on this machine, which is a cutting lathe. This is where a special stylus cuts the master audio onto a lacquer-coated aluminium disc. This bit's basically black magic, and no one can convince me otherwise. But now we go from black magic to ridiculous science, and I wasn't great at science, so I'll be honest, this next bit went right over my head. Basically, the master disc goes through a bunch of chemical processes and gets coated in metal, and once you separate them out, you're left with this, which is essentially a mirror image or like a negative of the master disc. This is then cleaned up, there's a hole cut directly in the centre, and the excess is trimmed off and it's formed into a tray-like shape. This is the stamper, and it's what makes records mass-producible. The stamper then makes test pressings which are given to the band to make sure everyone's happy with the sound. Once approved, we're finally ready to actually press the record. The stampers are taken and given a final clean before installing them into the pressing machines. I was a big fan of the names that Press On have given these pressing machines, for obvious reasons. Our side A and side B labels are printed and baked in an oven, which I didn't really question at the time, but I'm not really sure why they get baked, but anyway, they also go into the pressing machine. Next, we take the PVC, which in our case is this beautiful sky blue colour, and it gets poured into this big hopper. The PVC is heated and formed into a vinyl biscuit, which essentially looks like a giant blue hockey puck, and the labels are put on the top and bottom, and it gets placed between the stampers. The stampers then put pressure and heat onto the biscuit so that it forms the record. The excess is then trimmed off the edge, and it gets placed on one of these spikes to cool down. The record then goes through quality control to make sure nothing's interfered with the stampers and it still sounds like the test pressing. The record is then put into polylined sleeves and into the outer sleeve with our artwork on. So there you have it, our record at Dawn on Sky Blue vinyl. There's only 150 copies available. You can pre-order it right now on our Bandcamp, or if you come and see us live in March with DeWolf, we'll have copies there as well. So hopefully we'll see you soon, and we hope you enjoy the record. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.